Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and other people. We kind of have a problem. Thanos kind of snapped his fingers, and all of the people are gone.
Well, I mean, he kind of spared me.
Yeah, he spared me too, which sucks for those who don't like us. Okay, in actuality, Roy couldn't come because, for those who don't know, we do every fucking thing remote, and I mean everything. But
Hmm.
Roy, because me and Roy live in the same town, and he's like not that far from me, he just comes to my house and records at my house, right?
Right.
Well, we kind of have. I'll just say, we have situation here going on that I did get confirmation I'm not allowed to talk about on camera, but it kind of prevented him from coming.
Yeah. And
Alex had a family obligation,
yeah, and Nate is kind of MIA right now.
so if he joins, he joins. If not, oh well.
Yeah,
And Damien is still fired.
yeah, there no chance in hell that we're rehiring Damien.
Not unless you give me $1 million.
I mean, I would have taken the $1 million and burned it. There ain't no money in the world that I would have
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
gotten.
whoa, whoa, whoa! You're gonna burn free money,
I
bitch? If
I
someone gave me $1 million, I'd be stocking up in merch.
well,
Either stocking up in merch or taking my ass to Cali so I could go to fucking Power Morphicon.
yeah. Oh well. I mean,
So I don't know what
okay,
way this will get posted. Oh, go
okay,
ahead.
okay, I'll leave a little bit of money in for you to go to that Power Rangers convention or whatever the hell it's called.
Power
Then I'll
Morphicon.
okay, Power Morphicon. Then I'll leave some for me to indulge in my physical media collecting habits, and then I'll burn the rest because if it stands for rehiring Damien, then I'm not taking it.
Well, goddamn, don't burn the rest. Give it to me, and I'll stock up on PR merch. I'll probably have a full Lightspeed collection.
Okay, how about this? I don't burn the money, but I make sure that the money goes towards hiring much better healthcare providers or personnel because let's be honest, like the healthcare system these days is fucking ass.
Oh, dude, we could fucking spend an eternity talking about that shit, but let's not talk about shitty shit. Let's talk about good shit.
Yeah, and actually that sort of leads into a topic that I want to talk about today.
All right, go ahead.
Did you hear that McJuggernuggets had to get surgery again?
I've kind of, I think we've discussed this before, but I am very much out of the loop on McJuggernuggets right now.
Okay, essentially, Hayden, like you back in 2016, he had to get this surgery of at because of some adhesions and and around at the end of 23, it looked like those were coming back. So pretty recently, he had to get surgery again, and he thinks that they did it on the wrong side and so he tried to call his doctor or the surgeon who did it, and the surgeon was being all huffy, like, "Oh, you can't record this. I'm not scared of you." Da 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 da. And Jesse's like, "Okay, well, what the fuck did you guys do to me?" The surgeon's just being completely evasive of Jesse's questions, you know. And I hear that midway through, like the surgeon just hung up on the call.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Which as for Jesse, as much issues as I have with his content nowadays, I do hope that he gets this sorted out.
Oh, I know, because that's fucking bullshit if that actually happened.
Yeah, I would recommend that you at least skim through a bit of the video that he just posted about it today. Which spoiler alert, yes, I did watch it before we started recording.
God, I haven't fucking kept up with McJuggernuggets since around the time. I think it was
Mm.
around the time they fucking did that whole shit with the fucking novel.
Oh, you mean the graphic novel?
Yeah.
I I still haven't purchased a copy of it, and I don't
I
know if I
wouldn't. I've read like what happens in it through like, just snippets posted on like Reddits and wikis and shit. It's
uh-huh.
fucking retarded.
You know, like yeah, like I was about to say, and I don't know if I ever will either.
It is fucking retarded. Like fucking Psycho Dad is like a fucking Hulk monster thing.
And that
Fucking Peter the
and
Fly actually talks. Oh,
and
but
I
the main antagonist is fucking Tom.
you know yeah. Also, main antagonist being Tom, like that sounds like kind of retarded if I'm being because
And
like
like, oh, he brought back fucking like he resurrected Psycho Dad because oh, I'm angry that you made my dad pay attention to you and not me. Like, bitch, what?
yeah. Although you want to hear the most retarded thing about the novel to me that I've heard about.
Hmm.
It's it's where he it's the part where Jesse made Big Brother, Jeffrey's character, like turn into this big werewolf creature, whatever the fuck it
See,
was.
the fucking thing I fucking that's the thing I fucking hate about the goddamn graphic novel. Fucking the appeal of the Psycho series came from it was so blended with the fictional world of that world and reality to you couldn't tell if it was real or not.
Yeah.
So for the graphic novel to be a successor to the Psycho series,
Hmm.
it fucking falls flat.
I I haven't even read it, and I'm already getting reasons to like not purchase it.
I already wasn't thinking about purchasing it because real talk, I mean, I would honestly, I fucking just didn't want to fucking have to spend money on the graphic novel to begin with, especially knowing there would be people who posted about what happened in it.
Right.
But now, actually having read about it through like wikis and shit, it's fucking retarded.
Yeah. And 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 it's actually at a point where I've only purchased one bit of McJuggernuggets merchandise, and I think I already told you about this, Hayden. It's this poster of the Psycho series that just has like Jesse, his parents, like his brother,
Oh,
and
like the full blown Psycho series poster?
well, it's not like the big poster that he revealed after the series ended that has every last character on it. No, it's basically just the five main characters, Jesse, Uncle Larry, Jeffrey, and Psycho Dad and the mom.
I never saw that poster.
I never showed you the poster?
No.
Hold on. I'm gonna have to get I'm
I
gonna
know
see if
about the one that's got every single last character on it, but
I'm yeah, but the only reason that I even purchased that poster was because it was signed by by those five people. It was signed by Jesse. It was signed by Larry, Jeffrey, and Psycho Dad and the mom.
mm,
Like so I figured. I figured,
yeah, DM me that poster because I never saw that actually.
yeah, yeah. Like if I could find it, like I think maybe it's on my Twitter somewhere. Let me see, or X is
Nope, it's still Twitter. I don't give a fuck.
yeah, yeah. Like and and also going into Twitter, there's another subject that I wanted to bring up.
I know Twitter fucking recently did this thing where like they're hiding like the likes, so now you
Yeah,
can't stalk
yeah,
people's likes, which I'm
yeah,
kind of in favor of that, but not because of the whole fucking oh, you just don't want people looking for problematic things. No, no, no. It's not that. It's just why is that fucking public?
yeah, like and yeah, like anyway, here's the poster that I was talking about. But it's in DMs
I see
and
it. I
yeah.
fucking want to get that.
Oh well, good luck finding it because it was a limited time sale, and
Ah,
I
fucking course.
I couldn't resist it. And I because honestly, I think that the honestly looking back, I think the most entertaining character and actor in the whole Psycho series would I'm gonna have to go with Jeffrey, Big Brother.
No, I fucking love the dad in that. Like, don't get me wrong, character wise, yeah, he's a fucking asshole. That's kind of the fucking point.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
like,
that's the
Jeff's
point.
fucking acting is fucking phenomenal.
And and I gotta admit, for a deranged psychopath character, like he's a pretty stand up guy for in real life. It would
Well, of
seem.
course.
I, I do see that there is still a bit of hint of anger in him.
I mean, they always said that Psycho Dad was inspired by parts of his personality, but I don't know how. Again, I like that's the scary thing about fucking Jesse. I can't tell what's real with him anymore.
Right. And honestly, with what you just said about Jesse, I mean, the same the same kind of goes for Larry. Honestly, like when I look at the videos that he pumps out now, I honestly can't tell if they're real or fake. I mean, they do seem pretty fake if I'm being honest, but I don't know. And and Hayden goes quiet for some reason.
I fucking spaced out. What?
But I was saying that what you just said about Jesse, I mean, I could I honestly applied that same bit of logic to Larry's content now because
Oh my god. I'm sorry. Fuck Larry's modern content.
yeah, yeah, because it does seem pretty fake if I'm being honest.
Like, I somehow believed Larry's content was more genuine during the Psycho series.
Yeah, and and all and honestly, this might sound controversial, but I'm not too big a fan of Joe.
Who?
That Joe, that guy who's always tagging along in Larry's
No,
videos.
again, I fucking dude, this is how fucking far behind I am on this shit. Then again, I never watched Larry's content.
Well, good on you.
Like literally, like I think I only watched maybe even during the Psycho series. I think I maybe watched one thing of Larry's.
Right. Oh, but enough on that. Can we talk about something fun now?
Fucking sure. Well, at the time of recording this, because I don't know when this is getting posted, but yesterday, Saturday the 15th,
Mm-hmm.
me and Roy went to a Comic Con that they had here in Odessa. Now it's not the one that we went to in Midland. That was a different con.
Mm-hmm.
But they had a small Comic Con here in Odessa, and they're having the second day of it today. But oh my god, dude! When I tell you we came across some of the most genuine fucking people there, I mean we came across some genuinely good fucking people. Um, one of the first people we came across was this dude who he does custom shirts, and he
Mm-hmm.
sells them.
Mm-hmm.
Like he'll take like any characters and do like a funny kind of spin on them. Like he did Ash Ketchum throwing out Godzilla out of a Pokeball. He fucking had one with Charmander eating fucking it was either hot red chili peppers or jalapenos, and like the flame on his tail was getting bigger because he was eating spicy food.
Yeah.
And we were kind of shooting the shit with him, and he was like, if you guys have any ideas for shirts, I could do something. And me and Roy fed him like idea after idea. One of them being one that he's actually custom making for us. Um, is the Lightspeed Rescue Rangers, because the whole thing is like they're rescue workers, and like they see Charmander and like they're going after him trying to put his fire out. Another
Right.
one being this was kind of Roy's idea, like have Ash from Pokemon try to catch a Blue Eyes White Dragon from Yu-Gi-Oh, which I don't know how much you know about Yu-Gi-Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And one that I came up with was Hulk sitting at a casino slot machine and like getting angry because he's losing money, and you just see the caption read Hulk losing money. He was a really nice guy to fucking talk to. Now this next two are two people based out in, I think they said Lubbock, and fucking we just went by the booth because they had cards out, and Roy spent a lot of the con trying to get this one fucking Charizard card, right?
Right.
And the dude noticed my shirt because I was wearing my Lightspeed Rescue shirt that I wear every fucking wear.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, nice shirt. Which you like Power Rangers?" I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "What's your favorite season?" I said, "Well, Lightspeed, of course." And we kind of bonded over the fact that we kind of share the same opinions on a lot of shit. And what
Mm-hmm.
really fucking got me and him talking for hours was he asked, "You watch Super Sentai?" And I said, "Yep." And we fucking just hit it off. We chatted for maybe a good 2 hours.
They, I mean, they sound like pretty good people.
No, and his wife's also a bit of a nerd, but me and him talk, most of the time. I think the dude was Stefan, and I know his wife was Morgan, but those two were really fucking fun people to hang with, and I honestly fucking wish I went to the con today just to hang out with them because again, they were fucking awesome.
Yeah. I mean, they sound like it.
And I will go ahead and plug them here for people who are interested in possibly, whatever shit they may have to sell. They are on Instagram. They are Nerd Quirk Collectibles, but collectibles being spelled with a Z. They mostly specialize in cards and shit. But, go ahead and shoot them a message and fucking tell them Hayden sent you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for people who are into the shit they're selling.
Oh, all right.
But, and then this third woman, we didn't really hit anything off with her. She was just a nice woman. It's this girl who fucking, I literally just called her a girl. Fucking, fuck it. She was doing this thing where she took picture frames and like would fit them in a way where they could fit a Pokemon card, or two Pokemon cards even. What's called a pocket pop, which is a pop figure you can put in your pocket, and a little bit of scenery.
Huh.
And she agreed to do some custom work, and we thought, if we can ever get our hands on something PR related, like any kind of card that's PR related, or in something that's equivalent to a pocket pop or whatever, we could send them all to her and fucking she'd make it for us. And then there was this one booth run by a husband and wife who actually are based out in Midland, who they were selling a whole bunch of vintage shit, and they had some VHS tapes, which they had some PR tapes, which is where I got my Red Alert tape, which that's a PR tape I've been after for fucking ever.
Nice.
And Roy got his hands on 3 out of the 5 Lightspeed VHS tapes, which I mean, fucking, he did pay for them, so he got dibs on us, of course. But he did promise if he ever comes across them, the others in a lot, I get them.
Yeah.
But they were some nice fucking people at that con, dude. Let me tell you. Probably. I mean, it sucks. The one thing that sucked is there wasn't anybody, like, in terms of guests that I wanted to see because it was all fucking anime people.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, this was probably the best fucking con I've ever been to. Like, genuinely speaking, like, again, if they had somebody there that I wanted to, we probably wouldn't have had money for an autograph or picture because we spent it all on merch and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But fucking, it really was one of the better cons I've been to, and I hope if they ever fucking do it again, or if I go to another con around here, I really hope to fucking end. If nothing else, I want to fucking meet Stefan and Morgan again. Those two were fucking nice people.
Right. Like, well, I mean, you're lucky to have gone to a lot of cons, Hayden. Since I remember that there was only one real convention that I went to.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was like entertainment junction extravaganza back in like the summer of 21, I would say. And yeah.
But no, another thing that happened, and I think this happened after the last podcast. Roy came by one day, and when I'm not even kidding when I say this, this motherfucker has every fucking SpongeBob VHS now. Every
Roy,
fucking one. Yes.
Roy, you bastard.
This lucky ass motherfucker. He's got literally every single fucking one. And hopefully during the weekend, this coming weekend, we're going to binge them.
I wouldn't blame you if you did. And and
What? You lagged out.
oh, sorry, but anyway, and while we're on the subject of physical media, like I, I mean, so yesterday after I got my haircut, I went over to the Target down the street from my barber shop, and I go over to where all the physical media used to be. Like, Hayden, I shit you not, there's only one shelf of DVDs.
That's fucking depressing.
Although something that made me like a little bit happy is that one of the DVDs they have is season 3 of Bluey.
Nice.
I didn't get it, but I mean I might someday. That is if they don't exterminate.
Yeah, I would fucking get it the first fucking chance you get.
Yeah. Well then again, I mean, it's really just the fact that like I mean, like my birthday's coming up pretty soon, and my family doesn't want me to buy too much shit before my birthday passes.
Right.
Yeah.
Christ,
And
while we're on the fucking subject of birthdays, mine was on the 14th, so I am now fucking 24 years old.
yeah, I was about to say merry belated Christmas.
Thank you. Santa was good. He brought me cookies and milk.
Did he really?
Why, hell no, I don't like cookies and milk. Fat fuck. Like, goddamn, Santa, no wonder you're so fucking fat. You keep eating all my fucking cookies. Badass.
I like how we're already talking about Christmas. Like, not
And
like
it's damn near fucking July.
yeah. Like, what the fuck? And but yeah, like, Hayden, don't you find it weird that our birthdays are just 1 week apart from one another? Like
I mean, like, I have at my work, there's a person whose birthday's on the 12th, mine's on the 14th, and another on the 16th, and then another on the 18th.
yeah. I but yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, which is why I said like after I said happy birthday to you, like it's why I said like don't get too lonely with the 24. I'm gonna be joining you pretty soon.
Yeah, you're a week younger than me.
Yeah. Yeah, so don't get too lonely up there.
Oh, I won't be.
Yeah. And yeah, like and uh and also like going back to the whole convention thing that you were mentioning, like you said that one of the things you got was like a pop figure that fits in your pocket.
Oh, no. It's a woman who was making like custom frames that hold Pokemon cards and pocket pops and shit
Oh, right, because
that you could hang up.
like
Like, it was a thing you could hang, is what she was making.
right, yeah, yeah. Like I was about to say, like if I was about to ask, like if you've got any like Funko Pops or any of that shit.
Oh, no, I'm not much for Funko Pops. The most I got was a gift I'm giving to somebody and that Red Alert tape.
Yeah, yeah, if I'm being honest, like I've only got 3 Funko Pop figures, and they're all video game characters.
Of course.
So first, the first one I ever purchased was Foxy from Five Nights at Freddy's,
Nice.
and then I got Nathan Drake for obvious reasons.
Why? He's not a bear.
And the last Funko Pop that I've got is Sly Cooper.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah, I've got those displayed on one of the many shelves in my bedroom, and
Oh, don't get me
next to it,
wrong. I have a few Funko Pops. I have the full 2017 Power Ranger set, and including the Toys R Us exclusive 2-pack. I have Merle from The Walking Dead. I have this one Red Ranger that's custom made, and I say that in air quotes because it's literally just a head swap.
ah,
And I think, oh no, I have Lord Draken.
right,
So, but yeah, other than those, I'm really not much. Oh no, I have an Alpha 5 too somewhere. Other than that, I'm not much for pops.
right, and yeah, yeah, I wanted to have a big like Funko Pop collection, but the thing is, like I've only got room for I've only really got room for those 3 that I mentioned that I have right now. You know, those being Foxy, Nate, and Sly, and
Mm.
and another thing, like it was really because like I really just wanted to follow into the footsteps of a friend of mine from who originated from the Thomas community. Like his YouTube channel is Lego Lover 117, real name Garrett, and yeah. As matter of fact, I think he actually signed a few of my Thomas DVDs.
But I will say there is one set of pops I would not mind owning. And okay, so there's this fucking popsicle brand, like, or freeze pop, whatever, of that I
Hmm.
eat called Otter Pops, right? And the mascots are
Right.
little fucking otters, hence Otter Pop, right?
Hmm.
I'm not fucking shitting you when I say this. There's a set of pops based on those fucking otters.
Hmm.
There's 6 otters, right?
Right.
And there's red, orange, green, blue, purple, pink.
Hmm.
Now, my first question is, why the fuck do the Otter Pops have pop figures, right? Like,
Right.
is there a fandom for them that's that niche?
I mean, I wouldn't I wouldn't think so, but I could be totally fucking wrong. Like I
But not only do the mascots of a fucking popsicle brand have pop figures, one of
Mhm.
them is a fucking San Diego Comic Con exclusive.
Right.
The fucking blue one. So if
And,
I want the whole set, I'm gonna have to spend an arm and a leg to get the blue one.
hmm.
Because Comic Con exclusives on the aftermarket are kind of expensive.
Hmm. I mean, well, well, I mean, my thing is that if you really want to own that, then have at it.
You got fucking $200.
Nope.
Christ. But like, it's like there's apparently a niche enough fandom to fucking buy Otter Pops pop figures, but it's also so niche that they feel the need to fucking make one of the main fucking 6 Comic Con exclusive.
Hmm.
Fucking retarded.
Sure sounds like it.
And if they ever make fucking Lightspeed Rescue Pops, which they never fucking will,
I
mean,
got
let's
it.
be realistic. Right fucking now, they will never do that.
I got it. Yeah. And
How much time do we got? 31 minutes. Okay.
uh, okay, so all right, so what else do we have to talk about?
Shit, I don't know.
I'm I mean I would see if there was anything interesting to read on Reddit, but considering that the last time I
Yeah,
did talk
last time you kind of fucking drug out the rest of the podcast.
and I couldn't apologize anymore for that.
It's fine.
And you know, like,
Um,
uh,
what the fuck can we talk about?
I, I don't fucking like I mean if I'm I mean, well, I mean, if it'll get a laugh out of you, Hayden, some of the people at like a couple of the people at the church that I go to now, I I told them the origin story of Apom Tinky Winky, and they were fucking laughing.
Oh, good lord. That is just the power of Apom Tinky Winky, Austin. It
Oh,
brings other religions together.
oh, I know. And like the fact that we all got talking about like the angry retard who inspired it, and then he- and,
Is that guy
and
even still fucking at it?
huh?
Is he still fucking at it? I haven't looked.
I think he might still be throwing his temper tantrums, but I don't think he's throwing them at us anymore.
Let me fucking look.
But-
In case
although
y'all are wondering, no, we will not fucking say who this is.
although can we still say his initials?
I would say no.
I mean, that kind of sucks since Nate said his initials in a previous
Okay,
podcast.
fuck it then. Fuck it. We can say initials.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So JLM, if you're watching, you know who you are. You are a fucking coward, and I hope we never cross paths again.
Yeah, he just fucking posted a fucking temper tantrum post an hour ago.
Oh, let me see.
It's not aimed at you or us, but fucking yeah, he just fucking posted another one. And of fucking course, angry fucking Toby with like glowing red eyes of evil.
Oh
This
my
fucking retard.
god.
Hey, you know what though? This retard's good for one thing. He brought about a worldwide religion.
he he inspired a pop Tinky Winky. That is his one good contribution to this world.
Hey, pub, cheeky winky.
A pop Tinky Winky. And and no, you know what's really funny about a pop Tinky Winky to me? Like
Uh,
whenever I start talking about it or bringing up to anyone else in my family or my household, everybody else just like always gets so annoyed at me, and it's fucking hilarious.
what? Get what? Everybody in your house is getting annoyed at A Pum Tinky Winky.
Yes.
Why?
I don't know, but I think maybe it has to do with the fact that like when I was really little, like my aunt bought some like Teletubbies toys and VHS tapes for me and my brother, and like that kind of got under my parents' skin. Hmm. And but yeah, like and yeah, like, and and actually talking about the Teletubbies, do you remember that one time in 22, Hayden, where they auditioned for Britain's Got Talent?
Yeah, that was fucking bizarre.
Yeah, I remember I was talking about it with my dad before he passed away, and he was like, "Well, I bet they got all no's."
I wonder how that went actually.
And I would have expected you of all people to enjoy that audition.
I only saw like a snippet of it. I never saw the full thing.
And yeah, like And but yeah, like, and any hoozles. And actually, I just remembered like something that I always forget to tell you, like, or at least to tell on the podcast. Like should I tell everybody the story about like the first time I saw the Last Wish in theaters?
I go ahead, I guess.
All right, so like like Hayden, you probably don't remember this because I remember I told this to you like one of the first nights that we reconnected.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like, huh?
I'm listening.
All right, so if all right, so essentially, like it was around one of the first few weeks of 23, and mom was going to the movies to see this movie called A Man Called Otto, I I will admit
That's a
that it
beautiful fucking movie.
and and at the time I didn't really show much interest in that movie, so she let me see a different movie. So I chose, okay, how about I see Puss in Boots: The Last Wish? And the ticket clerk behind the desk, like the night that we went to the movies, like she went and warned me that like it the that the theater that I was to see Last Wish in, it was pretty packed to the brim with kids. Like there was a really big party of kids in there. I'm guessing it was a birthday party, and the ticket clerk was saying, yeah, you should probably know that like they could be loud, so just be prepared. And so I was just going into the movie, like getting my popcorn, just preparing myself for loud kids. And believe it or not, Hayden, that like the whole fucking movie, that they didn't make a single peep. They like
I
they were
don't believe it. We're talking about fucking kids. Kids are not
no
known for being quiet.
not they were no. I'm being straight up with you. Like the whole fucking movie, it was total silence from every last one of those kids.
Maybe they got enough ass whoopings.
Maybe so. I mean, I remember talking about it with a family friend of mine, and he said they were like that's pretty well behaved for kids in today's youth.
Right.
And 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 also another pretty exciting thing that happened recently. My brother got engaged.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, like and and oh hold on, what else is there? Oh, oh yeah, oh yeah. And are we ever gonna talk about like this one YouTuber that like everybody universally hates? Motherfucking vegan teacher.
Dude, I don't think there's anything we could say that would fucking contribute that people already aren't aware. We could make fun of her all we want, but there's nothing that she hasn't done that like she could make fun of her fucking self just by existing.
And the fact that one of her names is Karen.
I mean, she acts like a fucking Karen.
No, I think granted, I think that's actually her middle name, but but
Steak.
uh,
Oh Jesus! Like, I don't think there's anything we could fucking do or say that would fucking like add to the conversation significantly. Like, everybody fucking makes fun of her,
right.
unless you're
I'm
the one mentally ill person who thinks she's right.
I I mean, low key. I mean, she kind of deserves it.
For real.
Yep.
And in case people are fucking curious, we don't. At least me, I don't hate vegans. Like, I don't care. That's like, you don't want to eat meat. That's fine. But you're not gonna fucking force me to change my diet because your feelings got hurt.
Yeah. And and also with how she like pushes religion, like I think there was one video that like I don't know if it's up anymore, but where she was just going around singing that the Bible is just peer pressure from dead people.
Well, isn't veganism just peer pressure from people who eat grass? No, I saw this one Facebook meme that fucking killed me. That, like, it was obviously targeted at vegans. It said, "Vegans, if you love animals so much, why do you eat their food?"
Like, okay, you love vegans so much, okay, then why do you starve them?
But no, I know vegans really don't eat grass. Like, I know a lot of the shit they cook up is actually like genuine fucking like alternatives, and that's good on them. But
I,
that's just not for me.
I understandably so. I mean, I know. I'm sorry, but I think I'm just going to be sticking with my steak. Thank you very much.
And I have no doubt that what vegans make, like, and cook and shit, like, I have no fucking doubt there is some kind of, like, it could be fucking delicious. I don't doubt it for a second. It's just, again, it's just not for me.
Right.
I'd be down to try if someone ever fucking offered, but I doubt it would, like, make me convert to being a vegan.
Yeah.
One group of people, however, I will not fucking respect is fucking flat earthers. Because that's just a whole fucking subspecies of stupid.
Yeah. 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 Flat earthers. I'm just going to say it. Flat earthers. They're just flat out retarded. That's.
Like, the amount of fucking evidence out there, and I mean genuine fucking evidence, that the earth is round. And these retards fucking, oh, nope, earth is a pancake. Like, bitch, you want to fucking debate about the shape of the earth? Okay, the earth isn't a sphere, the earth's a fucking dinosaur. Fucking idiots. That's a
Oh.
group of people I have no respect for.
Oh. And also speaking of dinosaurs, there's another certain YouTuber I wanted to bring up that's a little bit
Oh
more
my
on the.
god, hang on, before you bring that up, I just remembered this one video I saw that was poking fun at the vegan teacher, and it was that fucking one video she did where she's like ripping off her shirt and it goes, "Why the fuck aren't you vegan yet?"
Yeah.
And fucking in response, like, stitched to it was an Asian dude. I think he was playing on the stereotype of like how people think Asians stereotypically talk and shit. I don't know. But he
Mhm.
fucking rips his shirt and underneath, and like, this is how he goes. It goes, "Why the fuck aren't you vegan yet?" And then the Asian guy, "Cause I like to eat the cats and dogs, y'all."
And
I don't know if she ever saw that or responded, but dude, when I first saw that, I couldn't fucking breathe.
like, are we talking about like the levels of where you couldn't physically laugh anymore? Like,
Yeah, pretty damn much.
yeah,
And that
because
also makes me think of this one damn video I saw where the caption on it, okay, yeah, the caption on it was, "When the kid in the wheelchair runs over your foot," right? And it's a video from a Scooby Doo episode where they were
yeah.
chasing a cactus. Don't ask me why. I didn't see the actual episode, but Fred was chasing a cactus,
Uh-huh.
and I guess it was fucking ghost cactus or whatever. But it's just Fred chasing the cactus, and like the music's looping, it's going did it, and you just hear Fred
Mhm.
go, "Come back and fight like a man, you vegetable." And again, given what I do for work, I should not find that as funny as I do.
Yeah. That but yeah, and yeah, anyway, like
Okay, now you can resume.
sorry, as I was about to say, like another YouTuber I wanted to bring up that's a little bit more on the entertaining side, like I think they're called the Dare to Be Stupid show. It's-
I've heard of them. Yeah, I used to watch them kind of somewhat religiously. back in the day, mostly because, of course, the fucking PR videos they did.
Yeah,
Their
and
their content's kind of hit and miss with me. Some of it's fucking stupid. Some of it can be kind of funny.
yeah, I remember like they did this one series that there was this like young adult character who like named Billy. Like he was pretty sweet, but he was fucking retarded. And that and in every episode he would cross paths with a certain horror character uh, and he's always carrying this doll of Barney the dinosaur. And when the retard character goes on his own, like he leaves the Barney doll with the horror character, and then Barney comes to life, and then he just sends them away by giving them bugs or some shit.
One of my favorite videos that Dare to Be Stupid show did was okay, so back in the 90s, one of the ways that Saban was going to be able to show MMPR on Fox
Hmm.
was they had, and I mean had, to have a PSA at the end of every episode, right?
Yeah,
And fuck,
yeah. I think we actually talked about that in the first podcast.
did we?
Yeah, we were talking about how like there was some sort of law that was passed that like the TV stations had to like have PSAs at the end of each
That
broadcast.
sounds like something we would talk about. But anyway, and at the beginning of every fucking MMPR PSA, it would just be whoever going, and now a message from the Power Rangers, right? Well, they Dare to Be Stupid show was doing a spoof on that, and this
Mhm.
fucking one was like a teenager. I don't know how old the kid was, but fucking a kid peeing his bed, and like it was the White Ranger coming out and like telling him how to not pee his bed, and his solution was rubbing the kid's face in the piss. Hang on, let me pull it up. Let me pull it up and skim through it. Hang on. Yeah, it was just him rubbing his face in the piss and like whacking him with a newspaper. Like treating him like a dog.
Oh my, that's so brilliant.
Or
Like,
another one they did, spoofing the message from the Power Ranger shit, was, it was the same two fucking kids. Again, I don't know how fucking old they were, but like the
mhm,
kids were arguing, oh, this Ranger's better than that Ranger and all this bullshit. And
mhm.
the White Ranger comes in and is like, hey, none of the Rangers are better than the other. And the two boys had red, black, blue, and pink. They didn't have yellow. I don't fucking know why. But the White Ranger's like, wait, where's the White Ranger? And they were like, oh, we didn't buy him. We don't like him. And he just kicks their asses. A lot of me being me, a lot of the PR shit they did, I'm kind of partial towards. But
Now,
my very first video from them I watched was way back when I started watching YouTube, right? So this was back in like '07 or '08. Okay, it was '08 because it was posted in '08. Was who threw a shoe at the White Ranger? And it's literally, obviously it's like some dude just yeeting shoes at the dude in the White Ranger suit. And like fucking their way of having him fight, in quotes, was like whoever was throwing shoes at him was obviously fucking shitty taken stills, like poorly edited. So like it's just the dude throwing punches and kicks at stock pictures.
uh,
And fucking like what gets me isn't obviously the fucking whole thing with like him fighting whoever is like cringe as hell, but like just the reactions to him getting shoes yeeted at him is fucking hilarious.
yeah,
Like there was like you can tell they did not fucking rehearse it in any way, because
yeah.
at one point he got hit in the knee, and fucking throughout the whole thing he kept getting shoe and knee mixed up. So he would say like I got hit in the shoe with a knee.
Yeah. Like, yeah, and,
And
yeah,
the
like,
last
that-
bit, like he was throwing shoes back at like the fucking stock image. He's like, "Oh yeah, you want to fucking throw shoes? Hey, can you give me that shovel?" And like was just like beating the picture with the shovel, like eat shovel, motherfucker.
like, Like, dude, you're just making me want to watch their PR videos, and I'm not
Look
even a
them up. They're fucking funny, dude.
and I haven't even seen the show.
No, and they did one message from the Power Ranger spoof. Don't ask me why this fucking cropped up, but it was, the dude dressed as the White Ranger, and they had a dude
Mhm,
dressed as a Red Ranger, not the
mhm.
NMPR Red Ranger. I don't know why they fucking chose the Mystic Force Red, but whatever. But
Okay.
it's those two, and they're addressing the fact that they did not kill Michael Jackson.
Okay.
That's it. It's just them making a statement saying we didn't kill Michael Jackson.
Oh my god. Like,
I don't
why?
know what the fuck that was inspired from or
Okay,
what.
well, why did you? Oh, well, why are you bringing it up to us? If you didn't kill them, then why are you bringing it up?
Exactly. Like these Rangers are kind of sus.
Yeah, yeah, but in all seriousness, though, like you're just adding to the list of reasons as to why I want to give PR a shot now.
And these are just parodies, mind you.
Yeah, and yeah, but we are on the same agreement that we've had, Hayden, right? I mean, like,
Yes.
so long as you
Like
school me
once I'm
on
actually properly ready to watch Thomas.
yeah, yeah, and yeah, but anyway, going back to WWE Super Show for a second, like going back to their series of videos where they have Barney go up against a bunch of horror characters, right?
I remember back in the day, like, yeah, I'm still seeing it. Like they still do the Barney versus whoever, because their most recent one was Barney versus fucking Leprechaun.
Yeah, but but anyway, like I remember in the Chucky video that they did for that series, like it was the origin story for the retard character who I'm gonna name drop him, but like the character's name is Billy. Like it was the origin story for Billy, where originally the doll he had was Chuck. What? Oh, holy shit!
Holy
Nate's here,
hell! He's here.
but is he gonna talk?
Nate.
Nate. Nate.
Nate.
Nate.
I heard something from his end. Is he there?
Nate.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, gay bitches.
Yeah, he's here.
He lands. We found him.
No, because my dumbass has no sense of time and actually totally forgot that the podcast was today.
I'll give you a bit of slack also because we started early.
Yeah,
Not
but
late, am I? I mean, I am, but like, how late exactly?
We got 8 minutes and 50 seconds left.
Damn, last
all
fucking minute.
Hey, you're
right.
here though.
Yeah, you're here.
I mean,
You're here. Like,
yeah,
yeah, kind of too late to back out now.
true. Sorry I'm late. I had no idea that the podcast was today. I totally fucking forgot.
Well, again, what also doesn't help is it did get fucking flipped around how many times, like, when it would be. First it was Friday, then it got but then it got pushed to Saturday because Friday was my birthday. But then it got pushed to
Yeah.
Sunday because Saturday me and Roy were going to the Comic Con.
Yeah, but anyway, so can I go ahead and continue with what I was saying?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so in the Chucky video they did for the Barney versus series, like it was the origin story for the character Billy, where like the doll he originally had was Chucky, and at the beginning of that video, like we see that he's getting questioned by a representative of Child Services because of complaints that they've received about strange goings on in the household. Because it's Chucky. What else would it? What else would it? You know?
Right.
And I remember the funniest bit about it to me was about how when child services was questioning where Billy's mom was, and then Billy's like, "Oh, she's in the garage. Let me take you to her." And then they go to see who the mom is, and it's a fucking cardboard cutout of Hannah Montana.
Oh my fucking god!
and and Billy's excuse for that, well, he's like, well, this is home, mommy. This is like what mommy gave me so that I don't feel lonely without her while she's away on tour.
Oh my god!
And then and, and then and then Billy says, Chucky says that mom's got a great rack. It's the funny fact that that he thinks that his mother is a cardboard cutout of Hannah Montana.
You want to talk about fucking YouTubers though, who are kind of low key entertaining? I'll fucking admit now, I'm kind of partial towards.
You know, Hayden, the funny thing is, like, when you were saying the title of that YouTuber, like, I couldn't hear jack shit because of whatever Nate's got going on in his background.
Literally no sound whatsoever, except my brother watching TV on, well, his TV.
I said I'm partial towards Waffle Pone, Austin.
Oh, Waffle Pone!
I mean, obviously, at this point, it's fucking obvious the videos are fake as shit. But god damn it, are they entertaining?
Like, did you see their most recent video where Steven thinks he's a samurai?
Yeah.
But all because he got a fucking samurai sword in fan mail.
No, like that's the fucking thing I love about the fucking Steven character. Is like he's like such a level of stupid that it's fucking hilarious.
And I love how the profile picture of their channel is the frame where Steven's is shoving the remote up his ass.
No, it amazes me. That original video came out fucking 15 years ago, and they're still committed to the bit.
Yeah.
And like, you gotta remember, Steven's got a fucking kid now.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a fucking kid.
Like, oh no, I wasn't confused about it. I was agreeing with you, like, because I've seen the videos of the kid.
Dude, that kid, like, I feel so bad if the kid goes into public school and, like, God fucking forbid, I don't think the kids will know, but, like, if a teacher or something, like, recognizes that his dad is fucking Freak Out Kid.
Oh my god, don't put that thought in my head.
No, and that's like fucking when Sky Does Minecraft had his fucking first kid. I mean, fuck Sky Does Minecraft, first of all. But like when Sky had his kids, like kids gonna go into a school system where either the kids, because Sky Does Minecraft is a huge fucking Minecraft YouTuber, or fucking the teachers will recognize him as the son of Sky Does Minecraft. It's like, oh my god.
But still, though, like going back to the Waffle Pone, like if his kids' teachers, like if they recognize him for Freak Out Kid, like don't put that thought in my head. Anyway, how much time we've got left?
We got fucking 3 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, all right. So, all right.
3 minutes to talk about gay sex.
Brilliant.
Okay. All right. Can we talk about how that shit feels like you're just pooping backwards?
Well, how would you know?
I mean, that's what I heard.
Austin?
As the guy who fucks bears. You know, seeing how the profile picture of Craig is a bear, it's a wonder that he doesn't try to fuck it.
Right. But then again, Craig is a fucking loser. Nobody would fuck him. Except Damien, maybe.
Yeah. Why would I want to? Why would I want to fuck around with a fucking loser? Anyone who's got a loser life. I mean, when we've got Craig the Bot, fucking Damien, and
Yo, Damien and Craig would be perfect for each other.
Why? Because they're
Yeah.
both dumbasses?
Yeah.
But like honestly, nobody can stop me from making fun of Damien because I'm sorry, but if you're so butthurt to like break off a relationship with a girl all because she did not like Batman, you're just asking
Not
to be
because
made.
of the fact that you were 18 and she was 13, but because she didn't like Batman.
I remember I was just rolling on the floor after we finished recording that podcast when you told me.
Austin, you think you were rolling on the floor? You should have been there at fucking lunch at OHS that day.
And like the genuine fucking delusion behind that, man.
I've never seen anyone.
It's fucking funny.
What, Damien's stupidity?
Yeah.
Yeah, we know.
And didn't you say that his family used to give you a bunch of shit, Hayden?
Your failed dreams on your own time.
I don't think I can't fucking remember, dude.
Like, cause I remember hearing that his mom was giving you a bunch of shit on Messenger.
Oh yeah, raising hell because we were fucking quote unquote bullying.
You know, it's not even really bullying. It's just the fact that that motherfucker doesn't have thick skin and can't take anything as a joke. I said what I said.
No, you right.
Yeah, no, he more than right. But anyway, I think we're about to hit the hour, aren't we?
We got fucking
Probably.
Yeah, we're literally about to fucking hit it.
Yeah. Anyway, so I just want to go ahead and say my closing thoughts now.
Go ahead.
Mabubo si chigati dusushu.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and A-Pop Tinky Winky.
Hey, Pop, Tinky Winky.
Make sure you pray to your God every single night, and you know, everything like that. If you pray or anyway.
All right.
Thank you guys for listening. We're sorry for the people who liked Nate. We're sorry Nate was only here for like a minute.
I mean, if there is anybody in the podcast community of this channel that actually does like having me in the podcast, I sincerely apologize for my absence through the whole fucking thing. I'll be here for the next one though.
To anybody who likes us in general, we just apologize for Damien in general.
Yeah.
And I apologize that everybody had to put up with my ass for the whole hour.
To quote James A. Janice from Dead Meat, be good people and don't be like Damien.
Exactly. But thank you guys and goodbye.
Goodbye.